Greetings and salutations, friends. I am Numythrandor, and we're back here in Arknights, where we continue with maintenance progress, where we have to talk with Director Chin.
Ah, Endman, Supervisor Prolica. You came at the right time. Endman, we just ran another test. Results are quite stellar. We can now progress to the next step.
Where are we needed?
Kindly connect your protocol synchronizer with OMV Dijang. We shall, upon your request, proceed to reference it and calibrate the teleprotocol site of the TP point accordingly.
Operator Zaihi? I'm glad to hear from you so quickly.
Greetings, Supervisor Perlica. I am pleased to re-establish conventional communication with the hub base. Had we been forced to rely on the exclusive channel any longer, Communication Officer Fiona might have been displeased. Administrator, you may reference the use of planet-side TP points to teleprotocol to Dijang. We have many work reports to present to you.
Work reports? Are we making progress in the repairs of OMV Dijang?
Yes, it is advancing more swiftly than anticipated, Supervisor. Now, please proceed with initiating the teleprotocols. I look forward to our meeting aboard Dijang.
Ah. I was wondering how long it would take to return to the ship.
Welcome back, Administrator. Supervisor Perlica. The surface-to-orbit teleprotocol seems to be operating smoothly. Truly, this calls for a celebration.
And thank you for helping us with the calibration work. Endman, Operator Zaihi is the resident liaison from the Cabal of Tranquility. She is currently performing various tasks at our engineering division.
Why would you be asking about the engineering division and not the Cabal of Tranquility?
Yes, many parts of Dijang are in need of repairs. Cabal of Tranquility is a partner of Endfield. As a liaison from the Cabal, I am duty-bound to carry out the aforementioned repairs.
Engineering doesn't sound like a Cabal job.
We firmly believe that information and technology will, in time, establish the vital connections that preserve human unity. Equally, we recognize that repair work is also a form of meditative training. Supervisor Perlica, the engineering division has readied the empty cabins aboard Dijang. They stand prepared for your occupancy. We may commence activation of several cabins forthwith. In the meantime, access to the Dijang control nexus will soon be restored. Kindly assume command upon its readiness, Administrator. For the present, we may begin our earnest work from the least compromised manufacturing cabin.
Let's see. I believe there was an event concerning the return to Dijang. Looks like there's a few new ones. Ah, that's the one I was thinking of. So not quite. Ah.
This control panel serves as the main controller of the manufacturing cabin. Kindly interact with it to designate personnel or to stipulate production plans.
It seems the software has undergone significant optimizations.
Ah, yes. A few changes were enacted in compliance with the relic scripts of ancient knowledge. If I have transgressed my authorized boundaries, may I submit my written confessions afterwards?
That won't be necessary, Zaihi. What I meant was that the UI has been improved.
That is most reassuring to hear. I shall await the completion of your configuration setup. Please feel free to utilize it at your discretion.
I'll have to remember to visit the recycling stations more frequently.
Short on people here, too. Hmm. 3.5 hours for that.
Several cabins within the kernel sector of Dijang have been cleaned up. The reception room is now available for clue exchange. I have also carried out maintenance routines for facilities furnished with the stasis core. I pray this may be of help to your endeavor.
I came out of that monolith just a few days ago. I have no intention of returning to stasis anytime soon.
Just a simple reminder, Administrator. Now, allow me to lead you to the reception room.
Lead the way.
To facilitate this...
Switch the identity. Oh, does that mean that I get to swap to the female version?
Swift acquisition of clues. We have specifically prioritized the cleanup of the reception room.
The SOW will appreciate this adjustment. Operator Zaihi, may I ask what prompted the accelerated repairs of Dijang?
Over the past several days, the Originium drive module has exhibited significant performance.
Convenient.
Enhancements, thereby increasing the amount of energy available for allocation. This is the reception room.
Nice reception room.
We have also repaired the display section. This is where you can showcase the various achievements of Endfield. The Sanctilumina Cathedralis Tranquille has an embedded angelos, and it has exerted rather impressive effects.
That might be a little too avant-garde for us. But you are right. A good display section will be effective. Visitors will get a better understanding of our work at Endfield.
The reception room is now prepared for use in full. You are welcome to explore its functions at your convenience.
Very good.
Where should we go next? I see. And immediately I've hit the cap for credits. Only 20 Arsenal tickets? Well, that one of that ran out right quick. Need another 100.
if I'm going to pull on the weapon banner again.
Supervisor Perlica, where should we head to next?
We can now officially hand over the control authority of Dijang to our administrator.
Me? But I'm still...
Don't worry. Once you return to the bridge and re-establish control, I believe every piece will fall perfectly in place.
Go on the inside and listen. Come on, don't make it a secret.
Ah, Akakuri.
I'm really sorry. It already broke.
I warned you before. The control nexus is just ahead. Strange. It was reconfigured just a short while ago.
What seems to be the problem?
The Sarkas from the General Technological Committee seeks my presence. Please allow my temporary absence.
That's all right, Operator Zaihi. You are always free to work on your mission.
The Cabal of Tranquility seems like a close partner of ours. A development while I was asleep, I presume?
You once shared numerous critical data with the Cabal of Tranquility. Their technological achievements are directly tied to your actions. This is why we could share a number of key technical projects with them. Sow the seeds of trust, and reap a harvest of friendship. This is how Endfield and the other factions of the Civilization Band have supported each other to this day. The Control Nexus is before us. Let's go.
Reminiscent of our initial awakening. Turning here with Perlica. It seems to be calling out to me.
Only you can truly command Dijang. This ship has waited 10 years for this very moment.
Can I really do it?
Have faith in yourself, Endman. You were the one who built this ship. There is no changing this fact.
Very well then.
If you trust me,
You can leave these minor matters to me. I can handle them on my own.
All of one. That's going to be very long in coming. Oh, we've gathered a crowd.
Dijang Control Authority level has been successfully activated. You can now monitor the entire operations of Dijang at this very place. Endfielders. The next step of our expansion and growth shall be directed from the bridge. All upgrades shall be carried out right here.
Silence, eh? My memory loss seems to be a demerit, a grievous one for our missions to come. I'm sorry. There must be a huge weight on your shoulders. And I wouldn't add another ounce to it if I can help it.
Hearing those words from you is enough for us. They prove that we're no longer chasing after a shadow. In recent years, the one in the sarcophagus has gradually faded from people's memory, along with those legends. I was afraid of forgetting who you really are. But now, how fortunate we are to finally see you again and fight by your side.
Thank you. It is my honor.
Endman, the SOW has gathered some clues. I was hoping that before your memory recovers, you would learn about this world through experience rather than my faint words. But given the provisions of the Zeroth Directive, I must now simply share the essential information. Please, follow me. You enjoyed looking at Talos 2 from this place before your slumber.
Talos 2. Is there anything I need to know about it? Like, what's that great big disturbance of light in the distance that's pulsing?
Our long journey, what we found out, and the new threats we face. The Ether Side, an aberrant dimension, forbidden to life. Death has trailed us ever since that first encounter. An exploration team, an observatory, a nomadic city. We explored the unknown, each step bought with sacrifice. But the deeper we search, the crueler the truth we find. The Ether resists the preservation of life and breaks information links. Where Ether flows, life withers, and Originium fails. Anything tainted by Ether will inevitably turn into a source of the Blight. We can't predict the Ether. We can only raise strongholds, for we dwell beside Oblivion. But true protection comes only from knowledge gathered. During the First Angoloid War, witnesses of the Aurora devised a simple method of depth measurement. A year after the war, the Hannibit Circuit found the Lost Science Team's manual. It completed the theory of rift formation. Telosian calendar year 17, the Band Accord was signed. Experimental Gloom project resumed. Blight matter conversion threshold logged. Year 146, a monitoring station at the Wuling Very Large Rift was rebuilt, exceeding the 36-second observation limit. Inch by inch, we elucidated the unknown, till an unprecedented threat emerged from the darkness. Since then, our research has stayed on the fringe, never venturing into the ether side. All ether-related projects are closely monitored to avoid any risks. Now, someone who can manipulate the ether has appeared. She holds the seed of destruction. And she has lit a fire in the wilds.
Neferith.
Neferith is a dangerous sign of what is to come. We must be alert, or history may repeat itself.
Repeat itself? What do you mean? Has there ever been anyone like her?
None appeared for many years until she did. If I had known about her, I would have never agreed to let you leave Dijang. Your safety is our top priority. Maybe we could...
It's all right, Perlica. I don't blame you for any of it. We must pursue progress to bring about change.
Understood. I will. Endfield Industries will. Always stand by you. We are all with you.
I'm well aware. And thank you again. What a wonderful...
Feels good to be back. Apologies. Probably not the best time to say that.
It's okay. This place has always been your home. Let's take a break. Once everyone's fully rested, we will return to Valley 4.
Things seem to be looking up. Got it. Authority level 34. Getting bits and pieces. A lot of which are not useful on their own. They certainly incentivize continuing to advance. Ah. There you are, Perlica.
Greetings.
Sorry that I kept you waiting. I'd say everything is rather interesting. Looking forward to it. Though perhaps not just now. Let's see. Ah, Zhongfeng Yi is here as well.
It's my first time on Dijang, but my holographic projection has been here for meetings before.
I would offer a gift, but I don't know what your hobbies even are just yet. Let's see. Let's see if we can get, Oh, I see. We have to progress further. Alright. Let's see now. "38 days for that. But only 3 for this. Oh, let's take a gander. Ah, back to the hub. Alright. Then I expect that when we return to Valley 4, yep, we're back to our team. Alright then. So, it looks like she's somewhere here in the hub. Ah, so you're Clara.
Hi.
Greetings. Alloy carrot, says the bunny girl. A bit on the nose, isn't it? Well, I am an Endfielder. I do Endfield stuff. Not to mention, though he's the administrator, our fella here has lost most of his memories. So he kinda needs a refresher. Ooh, I get 200 ore barrels for each of these. Defeat all the enemies.
Let me see. Where should I be gathering my data this time?
Should be simple enough. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful to avoid splash damage. And Perlica just walked straight into it. So apparently that isn't a threat.
Watch your step, people!
All variables within estimates.
Here we go! Everyone's chipping in!
Lucky me. The old Funky does have a fair bit of range to her.
Riding the tide! Opening fire! Purge! Don't go too far, Mr. Daddy! Awaken! Blades unleashed!
You guys are actually pretty durable. Nope.
Sword, awaken!
Solidification. Okay, that's a lot of nonsense coming my way. I can't even stand still.
Much better. Awaken! Be careful!
Good thing that... Ooh, there is a time limit. But so far, it seems to be a relatively generous one.
Incompetent. Abysmal.
Incoming! Unknown hazard! Rising the tide! Don't go too far, Mr. Daddy! Sterilize this area!
Blades unleashed. Much better.
Feels so much better. Quick, the peak!
One left.
Very competent, impressive.
Okay. Now that was a challenge. Use the explosives to break it, huh? So one enemy type will draw in the others.
How about a refreshing cup of tea before heading out?
Oh. This could be trouble. Well, we'll find out. I see. So I should target the slugs. They'll do a bit of my work for me. On that is beginning to irk me. How long is it going to... Okay. Yep, I'm losing this. Oh, that's a...
This is no friendly encounter. Proceed with caution.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what the trigger is. Actually get the bombs? So far, it seems like just spamming R2 is the way. teleported on me, did you? Ha! Yeah, it took me a minute to actually figure out how that was supposed to work. Outlast the bugs. Alright.
Be it for foes or guests, we prepare fully before stepping
Looks
forth.
like we have our full team for this one, so it should go a bit more smoothly. Going to have to kill the slugs as quick as possible then, aren't I?
Engaging. Stay safe, team. We'll see this through.
Blades unleashed!
Outstanding technique.
Incompetent.
Wonderful.
Purge! Thunder! Roar!
Incoming. Unknown hazard.
Slug.
Incompetent.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Sequence.
No. You things are dangerous.
Mr. Dolly! Who's best? My turn!
Incompetent.
Nope. I think I can knock you away. Nope. Except you're being pulled into the very thing I want you as far away from as I can get you. Uh-oh. I think I failed to get him away.
Incompetent.
Riding the top of
Don't see any more slugs for the moment.
Riding the tide!
Incompetent.
Awaken! Riding the tide! Commence L7, annihilation! Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly!
A rain of blue. A lens of sun.
I do love Fang Yi's AoE. Especially when she goes ultimate. Very satisfying animation, that. there. At 52.
Incompetent.
That one's green. Why? Or left. I really wish I had a bit more SP to use.
Incompetent.
Awaken! Abysmal!
Yeah, 59 out of 59.
Rest up now. Next time, we'll be more careful. We finally pulled it off. And it's because we all stuck together.
If you never give up, you never really lose.
An optimistic way to look at it. Let's see. Coordinated demolishing. Looks like we have another explosive lobbing minigame.
How about a refreshing cup of tea before heading out?
Yep. Looks like it's mostly going to be the same song and dances before. You whoopers are getting ahead of yourselves. You lot can teleport.
No friendly encounter. Proceed with caution.
Not that that's going to do you much good. Ran out of breath, did you? You teleported. On the one hand, I wish these had slightly more AoE. On the other, if they did, there wouldn't be much of a challenge to this, now would there? Not that this is particularly challenging as is, but... They're a tough one. Ooh. you're a sneaky one. Lucky we had the shield up, huh? And so far, these are being relatively generous. Another defeat all the enemies round. The acid originium slugs.
How about a refreshing cup of tea before heading out?
Seem to be the primary threat here. Or at least... I see. Oh, okay. Yeah, so... I have to have the rhino smash into the slugs. Otherwise, presumably, I can't hurt them.
Engaging. Stay safe. I'm scared him just like that.
Now I have to break them. Or more accurately, destroy them now that they are broken.
Much better.
Bear that in mind, they get shielded again. If they take too long to kill them.
Blades unleashed!
Feels so much better. See who's back on
Wonder. And having the rhino smash into them a second time instantly killed them. Ooh, now there's a lot of you. Come on, this way.
Blades unleashed! Incompetent.
Huh. Actually, it looks like smashing twice actually does kill them. Yes, it does. Okay. That makes this much simpler. All I have to do is keep running around and he'll eventually kill them all for me. I'll just keep shooting anyway. This seems a little less tedious. I imagine that if he hit me with that charge, I'd die instantly.
Mission stabilized.
And 30.
Everyone did great. Rest up now. Next time, we'll be more careful.
Neat little combat challenge. Wonder what the next one will be. Castle Doctrine. Oh. Explosives again. Okay.
Be it for foes or death.
Ooh. Oh, two sides this time. So sticking to the edge is not quite going to work this time. Now I see you. Almost to the end. '93 out of 93. All right. Okay, number 7. Defeat all enemies to earn victory. Okay.
Finally, Headnapped!
Sounds like we need to have it knock itself out for us.
Much better. Engaging.
Okay, yep.
Stay safe, team.
Shielded, so he's not going to be dying to anything but his stagger. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that enough? Nope, you're not dying quick, are you?
Target locked. Fire!
Oh, I see. That makes this a bit more interesting of a challenge. You're going to get unstaggered, and the second you do... Yep. Now I need to use the rocks to break you again. And you have a lot of health, so this might take a bit. Right side, you don't seem to be doing any kind of fighting back, as long as you are staggered. So, you won't be killing me unless I make a mistake. Okay. Gotta be careful. Come on. Oh, and that rock just blew up on me. If it does that at the wrong moment, I might be in deep trouble.
Incompetent.
Okay. Need to bear in mind that the second his stagger bar disappears, he will charge. So it's not safe to linger. Come on. And one more ought to do it. Shields up again. He's not even at half health yet. This really is gonna take a while. Fortunately... Oh, and that second rock just blew up for no apparent reason.
Incompetent.
Riding the target! Blades unleashed!
Okay. Buggy's burst is almost ready. So next round, we'll try using it. Let's get some more boulders, shall we? And he'll smash into these two. Not gonna finish with this, am I? Yep, not enough. Really do need to get Foggy's burst up faster. What was that? Did he get stuck on something? I guess there can only be... Yeah, you got stuck again. There can only be so many boulders.
Everyone's chipping in!
Incompetent.
Yep, probably not finishing this time either.
Blades unleashed!
Or the next, quite likely. We're actually starting to run the clock on this now. I've only got 3.5 minutes left. this quick. Come on. Not quite. One more. I need one more round. Come on. And I can't afford to waste time with him charging into nothing. Come on. Come on, last one.
A streak of rage.
Down he goes. Finally.
You never really lose.
We finally pulled it off. And it's because we all stuck together.
Everyone did great. Rest up now. Next time, we'll be more careful.
I wonder, am I just too low level? Or does that always adjust like that? Because it felt like I was really pushing the boundary there. So what's this? Huh. Okay, last one. Okay. Either I... Okay, back to Clara. Then we better stick to tradition. Huh. Alright, now I can fight it.
Finally, Headamped! I was about to go molt from boredom!
Right, so now we need to get him to ram the slugs again. 55 of them. This is gonna take a bit. Oh, and there... 3 of you? Okay. Let me get invincibility frames. Okay. This is a bit hairy. Yeah, finishing. bit troublesome.
Here's got some serious skills. You did well. Much appreciated.
Suddenly, there's no more slugs spawning. Right, so I can snipe a couple. The majority are being taken out by the rhinos. One to go.
Incompetent.
That didn't kill him.
Conditions stabilized. Everyone did great. Rest up now.
Really?
Next time, we'll be more careful.
Oh, that took some doing. But we win. Catch-up training mission complete. Let's see, how many... Oh, we actually have enough to make... to use headhunting thrice. So, I don't much feel like being frugal at the moment, so let's see what we can get. 5 stars straight out the bat. Be Perlica, please. Those Perlicas working pretty well with my fungi.
Edmund, how are... Oh, okay. Stick with the process. Here goes. Enfield operator Chen Yu reporting for duty.
Well, I can't exactly say I'm unhappy to see you, Chen. So welcome aboard yet again. Let's see if we get another 5-star. Nope, not this time. Alright, last one. Oh well. Always nice to see Chen again. And I believe we have enough to draw from the arsenal as well. And so we do, so let's see. Arms OC drifting raft. Huh. Well, let's see what we get. My luck with 6 stars has been pretty good on this. Oh, did I just get another one? Oh, yes I did! And it's another copy of Yi's weapon. Fantastic. I will say, the weapon banner in this game is actually pretty decent. Well, alright then. No 5-star, but... oh. A second copy of Yi's weapon. Not bad at all. Not enough for another permit from the bond quota exchange. Oh, well, we can get our barrels here. Then we have just enough. But it's only 25 of them. Yeah, I'll have to check on that more often, it seems. Oh well. I suppose our next order of business will be to visit the core AIC.
Did you just call me? Are you looking for my company?
What do I get? We're adding potential to it. I think I'll hold on to it for the moment. As I'll be curious to see whether we get any other electros down the line that will work well with this weapon. Though, at present, I kinda doubt it. Because so far... we don't have that many electro units.
The path ahead.
Oh yeah, Arknights.
Come on!
Empty what? Need defensive.
Intel.
What a beautiful.
Oh.
And Perlica, of course. Oh, hold on.
Finally, Idiot! I was about to go molt from boredom!
Disconnected, what? What's that?
Endman.
Do what you must, Professor. I'll do everything I can to help.
Okay, so what's going on? Operator is disconnected. What does that mean?
You can go as fast as you can. Don't worry, I always keep up.
Okay. What is that about? Operator disconnected. Okay, we moved here.
Hey, Dark Mask! Where are you off to? Don't leave without me!
Oh, no, she's back.
I feel much safer when Professor's here with me.
Okay, that was weird. I don't get why that happened. Huh.
Director Chen, the construction vehicle has been deployed. We also cleared away the surrounding debris. Our crew is ready to go once we're done with fine-tuning the vehicle.
Good job. Now, we'll wait for the Endmen to... Ah, looks like they've arrived.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, thank you so much for saving my life out there. While you launched the attack on the Valley Fort, we found many lost crewmates. We also freed some imprisoned survivors. It's all thanks to Endfield that we managed to escape.
If only we'd stopped them from blowing up the bridge.
At least the defeat of that Rodon forced the other breakers to slow down. We can actually start hoping for the situation to get better.
Yeah, but now we should focus on the work at hand. Endman, we're almost done clearing away the landslide. The next step of our operation may begin. Unfortunately, we cannot get in touch with the UWST site directors of the Power Plateau. We lost every drone we dispatched to that area. Severe radio interference is denying our efforts to call them.
The Bone Crushers clearly possess some radio interference equipment. But why would they do all this? What are they after?
How important is that place?
The Power Plateau has an Originium power plant. It's the primary source of power in Valley 4, and has been closely monitored by the UWST. The UWST also has an ether test site at the plateau. I don't know what the Landbreakers are looking for, but losing the place would deal a grievous blow to our side.
An ether test site.
That's right. There is a quasi-permanent ether rift in Valley 4. The test site has been monitoring this phenomenon for quite a while. There are plenty of such ether rifts throughout Talos too. Most are undetectable to the unaided eye, and they often bring about blight disasters or affect the vicinity in various ways. Suffice to say, the UWST has deployed sizable defenses to the Power Plateau. They should be able to hold out for a while.
I just hope they can defend the Originium power plant properly. Nefereth has been making her underlings sabotage the power systems.
Don't worry. Everyone in Valley 4 knows how important the power plant is. You see, it's a stronghold. If nothing goes wrong...
Holy! Isn't that the direction of...
An ether rift has opened. How did this happen?
Come in and minute. You copy?
I copy.
Admin, Supervisor Perlica, do you copy?
Wolfguard, we've witnessed ether rupture taking place at the Power Plateau. Are you all right?
Firelight confirmed. Cover secured. Large bot will be assembling plateau. Prepare for... I repeat.
Wolfguard? Wolfguard! Signal's out.
Administrator! Supervisor Perlica!
Good of you to join us, Andre.
The power plateau! Something terrible has happened there! Blight reactions everywhere! All readings are going beyond the threshold!
blight reactions?
When the ether side comes in contact with real space, it creates a rift and triggers a blight reaction. Neferith may have energized the previously stable ether rift at the power plateau. She has planned this deliberate act of sabotage.
What we're seeing right now is similar to an eruption of a dormant volcano. Except this one spits the blight, and it's way more dangerous than lava.
Some UWST personnel may still be at the Power Plateau. We must initiate rescue operations at once.
Director Chin, we need an evacuation plan.
The hub area is safe for now, but with such violent ether activities going on, the spreading blight might soon reach this place. If the blight destroys more of our roads and transport routes, the results would be disastrous.
Hold on. I got a solution. Do you remember the TATA prototype we were working on? The prototype can stabilize ether energy fluctuations. If we can get it close enough to the rupture rift, we might contain its spread. I can even adjust its large area arts unit. This will let the prototype get rid of localized blight. Oh yes! This is totally doable.
Really? That chunky bot can do that?
Director Chief, we've cleared the road to the Originium Science Park. The situation at that place isn't looking too good either.
Time is critical. Have your crew move the prototype there now. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, we'll meet up with you at Vanikov's site.
Neferith didn't stay quiet for very long, did she? Ooh. Exploration level 2, finally. Ah, now every enemy is a fair bit tougher. I see.
Did you just call me? Are you looking for my company?
Oh well, we can finally level past 30.
I can't bear seeing my clumsy self on the screen. Perhaps you could spar with me in person instead.
Alright, we can get them to 40. But we have no access to the red bullets. I'll be needing more proto-discs too, it seems. Well, for the moment... Yeah, until we actually ascend her, we can't upgrade anything else. So, in the meanwhile, we'll level everyone we can to 40.
How can the enemy turn the land into such lifeless devastation?
Operator Perlica, standing by. We once fought on and never gave up. For it is our wish to witness your return.
Okay. Not much of a point going for further gear. Alright, everyone's now level 40. Okay, that's fast travel, I think. Looks like we're going to a new region. Hopefully, that'll give me access to the material I need to ascend further. And once we arrive in this location, if I caught the name correctly... well, Originium Park...
The prototype is now ready!
Mr. Andre, do we have an exact feasibility of your plan?
We have theoretical feasibility. The technological basis for the TA prototype was formulated at the Ether test site. It was built using valuable data that cannot be acquired elsewhere. Ivan would spend all day arguing with people about the prototype. Unfortunately, we don't have a chance to field test the thing. But I hope that our theories are correct.
Well, I suppose this will count as the field test now, won't it? As I was saying, an event will give me 2 permits after I reach the Originium Park. At least, that's if I'm reading it correctly. Some doors are still locked. Oh, now we're on top of the facility. Doesn't look like it'll allow us to do any more parkour this way. Oh well. Oh, I remember this place. Came through here with Perlica originally. Yeah, that's around there that we wound up crashing her motorcycle. Hold on.
What's this?
Yeah. They haven't done much cleanup around here since, apparently.
How are you doing? Is the crew affected by the ether rupture that just took place?
Everyone's fine. We followed the rules and evacuated for a bit. Thankfully, nothing too serious happened around here. But there's major blightery on the other end of this road. A few crewmates are already off to deliver the most essential supplies to the place. But there's just too much blight. We can't afford to risk our lives.
Being cautious is the right move. You need professional tools to handle professional work. We managed to make the prototype work on time. All thanks to the AIC and our hub-base engineers.
How do we use the prototype to eliminate the blight?
Once you're in a severely blighted area, activate the prototype's active interference function. This should expose the blight core. Then you'll have to manually inflict some physical interference to the exposed core.
You mean some chopping and slashing? Yeah, I can do that. This is way easier than a class on theoretical blightery.
Of course. But don't forget about the prototype's true function. Do whatever you can to escort it safely to the power plateau. We must use it to stop the expansion of the Ether Rift. Your mission will determine the survival of everything in Valley 4.
Don't worry. We'll keep the prototype safe. It is our chance to avert this crisis. Let's not dally, team. Time to go.
Try to let the prototype travel on level ground. This road should take you to the power plateau.
Calling it prototype just doesn't feel right.
Richinium Science Park.
Ah. Oh.
Very well. In we go.
So, what's its full name again? Tranquil... Automatic Robocart? I remember it being TATA or something. I'll just call it Tata. What a cute and simple name. And I think it really likes the name. Tata is now official!
Stop! The area up ahead is under a state of emergency. No one is allowed to enter. Head over to the sentry post and register your identities. Let me see. 3 individuals and a strange machine. You have a Liberi, a Vriva, and you're an Ager.
You got it wrong. Look closely. I'm not a Viva. I'm a Lung.
Does that mean you're from the Hongshang Academy of Sciences? Why are you here?
We are from Endfield Industries. Director Chin should have synced our information with the WST already.
Endfield Industries? Let me check our personnel information database. You're not in the Endfield personnel database. Identify yourself.
I'm the administrator of Endfield Industries.
Endmin? I guess that explains it. Identity verified. Supervisor Perlica and Operator Chen, we have to be extremely circumspect given the sudden nature of the attack. And Administrator, the Security Bureau knows what your presence means for our situation. The UWST Security Bureau has no records of your information, but this Endfield file has been approved by my superiors. I have faith in your identity. I believe you're here for that rift in the sky, right?
Yes. We're still investigating the Ether test site disaster, and must reach the place quickly.
Pursuant to the provisions of the Accord, the UWST is obliged to lend you assistance in your operations. But my primary task is to search and rescue local survivors. Apologies, but I'm afraid I must stay at my post. Keep going down this road and you'll reach the Ether test site. However, you might encounter masses of blight on your path.
Thank you for sharing this information. How should we address you?
Fabian Collins.
Mr. Fabian, you look troubled. Has the science park suffered major damage?
Well, I don't think the show could get any better. We've already got the Angoloi, the Blight, and Breaker scum in the mix. Who knows? Perhaps another surprise is waiting round the corner. But the fact that you're here proves the road to the hub is open. That's my first good news of the day.
The hub base is relatively safe for now. You can evacuate to that place for shelter.
I can't leave my post just yet. We only managed to evacuate a fraction of our crew. The Security Bureau has a list of names of everyone in the science park. I've got to verify the status of their personnel one by one. Plenty of them are still in need of help and rescue.
All right then. I'll leave this place in your hands. We must be off.
Indeed. Not a moment to lose.
One more thing. There's a colleague of mine conducting SAR operations up ahead. Her name's Eliza. You might want to talk to her if you run into trouble. Good luck out there.
Tata is waiting for us. And we activate this. New rest point. Let's get rid of some of our excess baggage. Let's see. Ah, that did indeed count. And now we have 2 more wishes. 2 more permits.
Endman.
Alas, upgrading an operator to 60 will be a bit of trouble yet. Another event is open. Subduer of the Blighted Sea. Looks like we'll have to progress a bit further to access this. And we finished survival training. Alright. Then we have 2 more permits. We're 8 attempts away from another 5-star, and 64 from a 6-star. So, we shall see. More than likely going to be a pair of blues.
Captain!
And then we get the red girl. And last one.
Oxy 7 Skirmisher, Flora.
Okay. Let's check your systems. Make sure you're in working order.
Everything looks normal. I hope everything will work out for us.
Alright. Time to proceed.
I wonder how long it would take to clean up this mess and rebuild everything.
Someone's here! Save us!
Quick, get over here!
Awaken!
Oh, there's 30 Aurelian around here, huh?
Andre says we could still make it, but every time I look up, I feel that the swirling mess in the sky is telling us to hurry up and get it done.
Well, we have more mining. But, at present... okay, that's a problem. The mining rigs I can currently construct can't mine this material. Besides which, without a new PAC in place, I won't be able to power anything anyway. Oh, that looks like an awful gooey mess.
This path is blocked. We might have to find another way around. I mean, do we have another way around to start with?
The blight. Can't believe it has taken hold so quickly. Don't get too close. They're extremely dangerous. The rift above the power plateau seems to be exerting rather horrendous effects. These scars upon the land can only be inflicted by violent ether activities. The area will be continuously exposed to ether energy. The survival of all living beings will be jeopardized.
So, how are we supposed to get through this place?
Tata seems to have come up with a solution.
Oh! We almost forgot about you!
Let's hope Yvonne's designs can work. Prepare to activate the prototype.
Well, Tata, time to do your thing.
Go for it, Tata. We're all counting on you. Nothing happened. Maybe Big Owl told me the wrong button?
Mr. Andre is unlikely to make mistakes in technical issues like this. Perhaps the experimental frequencies failed to simulate unexpected scenarios like...
Nope.
It worked! Perlica, take a look at this!
Success! That's the Blight core.
Wait, Tata's not looking good. I think it's heating up. Oh, it seems to be in pain.
emergency operation might be a little too early for Tata. We must be very cautious in deploying its large area arts unit. Administrator, please destroy the exposed Blight core. That should clear the way for us.
Will do. Disconnect. Okay. So, was she... So somehow Ardelia died? Even though I was just standing there for a second? I see. So we will be hindered again by the Blight. Yep.
What? The Blight's gone! Finally, some help has arrived! Oh, I thought I was done for. Thank you so much. And you are?
We're the Endfield crisis team.
Endfield? Oh, I guess you people got your sitch at the hub base under control. Are you alright? Need any help? Thank you, but I'm totally alright. In fact, I'm planning to take our wounded to the sentry post. By the way, I'm Eliza Collins, UWST Security Bureau. Pleased to meet you.
Collins? We just met someone from the Security Bureau called Fabian Collins.
Fabian the Stinkface. That's my brother. He always calls me his colleague for some reason.
Then that's definitely him.
I'm guessing you're taking this road to reach the Ether test site.
That's right. We actually wanted to keep going down the road, but...
But it seems you'll need to find another way.
Let's get closer to the cliff edge and take a look. Look, Administrator. The destruction caused by the Blight is truly a terrifying sight.
Should we contact the hub base?
Director Chin, can you read me?
Loud and clear, Supervisor Perlica. Everything okay on your end?
The road has been swept away by a Blight flood. We need a new path to the power plateau. Do you have any details on the situation at the Originium Science Park?
Hold on, I'm accessing the information. If the road is out, then the quickest way to the power plant is no longer available. Your new path starts at this point. You'll move through the Transport Nexus, then the Originium Science Park, and finally arrive at the Research Center. But be cautious. We've received confirmed witness reports of land breakers in the area. Stay on high alert inside the Science Park. Once you reach the Research Center, head to the back and take the mountain trail. It leads straight to the logistics area at the Origin Load Spring. And just a heads up, Supervisor Perlica. There's a vital ether site scientist still in the Research Center, but we've lost communication.
Yvonne. We'll try to get in touch with our scientist. Don't worry. Given Yvonne's skills, I'm sure things will be all right.
You're right. Everything is getting out of control after the Blight eruption. We really need the help of every expert on the ether side.
Agreed. By the way, is Mr. Andre still at the control tower?
Yeah, I'm right here. What do you need, Supervisor Perlica?
We followed the method you told us and got rid of a Blight core. However, the prototype is now overheating abnormally. We might have overloaded its systems.
Overloaded? That shouldn't be happening. Wait, perhaps the large area arts unit is not fully adapted to the Blight's specific parameters. depth readings must have changed drastically after the rift appeared. The figures seem way beyond our theoretical simulations. Oh, you're gonna look for Yvonne, right? Yvonne might know what to do. But, could you maybe hold back on using the prototype? At least until it's been inspected and repaired. We don't want any permanent damage to happen.
Understood. We'll try to avoid that.
Alright, so we have a new course of
I
action.
heard that you're looking for a way through the Originium Science Park. I can lend this to you. It will help. This is an access card. I'm sure you know how to use it. Just watch out for the land breakers when you open the gate.
We will. Thank you.
Oh, one more thing. Some of our injured crew said Yvonne, that scientist in the research center, managed to hold off the breaker scum. Most wouldn't have made it out in time otherwise.
Got it. Please help evac the injured. We'll take care of the rest.
Will do. And pass my thanks to Yvonne. They can be a little strange. But in tough times like these, Yvonne really stepped up and became everyone's hero.
Okay.
Buildings are incredibly tough. The research center is the most conspicuous one in there.
I wonder.
Did you just call me?
Still don't know where to get any of these red bullets. Yep, and I see land breakers.
This ain't normal.
Who's the wise guy looking for a fight?
All variables within that.
Awaken!
That shield is pretty darn durable.
Awaken!
I'd have thought lightninging him from above would bypass it, but apparently not.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Yeah, you're just blocking all of that, aren't you?
We'll probably have to fight our way through mobs of land breakers. Neferith definitely has some surprises for us.
Let's get some repairing done while we're at it. Or not. Okay, back to the quarry problem. Where we need to find the missing pieces.
This is no friendly encounter. Proceed with caution.
Who's this?
Stay safe, team.
Incoming! Unknown hazard!
Blades unleashed!
Paladins again here's got some serious skills!
Purge!
Hey, get back! Who's best?
Believe it, Endman. Victory will be ours next time as well.
No hardship will stop us.
Verify and report personal status, team.
your step, people!
Gone a bit off the beaten track.
No hardship will stop us.
Violence is never our objective. Let's press forward.
Looks like we're in for maintenance. Well, we have a little bit left before that kicks in. I will wander a little and open that gate, I think.
This is
And
no
after
friendly
that,
encounter.
I think we'll call it
Proceed with
quits.
caution.
Yep.
Over there! Our operators are in riding the tunnel!
Okay. Are you alright? The depot node. Leave it to me then. Depot unlocked. Ah. Oh, I see. Finally. That was beginning to be annoying. More game modes. Okay. What happened? I can take it from here, then. Nice little saying. Okay. Oh, now I have the option.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
Need 40,000. Okay. Let's see, regional development. I can get another 8,000 stock bills at the moment. But I'm gonna have to wait a bit before I can get it higher. Alright. Let's see if we can get the gate open.
It won't budge. Its power is out. According to the design plans, this gate is powered by 3 electric generators nearby. We should look around.
Since when did you get your hands on UWST blueprints?
This gate features a standard UWST architecture for frontier facilities. In fact, Endfield also constructed a few of these for them. Some of our own facilities are built with the same designs.
Convenient.
We need amethyst parts to repair these generators, Endman. Let's make some.
Amethyst parts, huh? Well, I think that I'll end today's episode here, and we'll begin the next time with getting those 3 generators going. So, if you enjoyed this, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Do check out my own stories in Dragons Falling from the Sky. I would very much like to hear your thoughts on it.
Something's off.
And as always,
The results don't
have a
match
good
the
day.
expected model.